Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. Today I've got something new for you. I'm calling this series Rapid Fire Book Reviews. Basically, I recap everything I've been reading lately, give you the star rating, a quick rundown, and what I thought about it. No fluff, no long tangents, just bam, 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 all the books all at once. So let's dive right in. Book 1 is Make Life Meaningful or Else by Stephanie Gillis. My rating, 5 out of 5 stars. This one is a short story, and honestly, I think Stephanie Gillis has perfected the art of the brain snack. Make Life Meaningful or Else follows Samantha Dewhurst, who finds out she's disqualified from death. Yep, disqualified from death, and has to live forever with these immortal historians called the Relics. It's just a lot of existential dread. And what I loved is how it balanced existentialism with this snappy dialogue and humor. It's witty, it's quick, it leaves an impact without overstaying its welcome. I highly recommend it if you love stories that are small in size but big in brain. Book 2 is Pet by Akwaeke Emesi. My rating is 5 out of 5 stars. This book wrecked me in a good way. In Lucille, there are supposedly no monsters anymore until Pet literally steps out of a painting made of horns, claws, and color. Pet insists that there's a monster in Jam's best friend Redemption's house, and Jam has to deal with the fact that her whole society is in denial. This is timely, haunting, and beautiful. The prose is gorgeous, the representation is amazing, and the message: don't ever get complacent when people tell you the monsters are gone, because sometimes they are not. I recommend this to literally everyone. Book 3 is Rise of a Visionary by Adriana Brownwell. My rating was 3 out of 5 stars, and I DNF'd at 50 pages. Okay, deep breath. I picked this up at a local book event, and I always want to support indie authors, always. The premise is awesome, rejecting fated mates tropes, reimagining fantasy romance dynamics. I loved that, but the execution was rough. As an editor, I really struggled with the lack of proofreading and line editing. There were grammatical errors on nearly every page, the pacing dragged, the exposition was front-loaded, and the characters felt flat. I saw glimpses of strong storytelling, like for example, there's a really good breakfast conversation scene that stuck with me because the character development was great, but it needs editorial support to shine. I want to stress, the potential is there, but this is exactly why I tell authors, please, please, please hire an editor. Readers want to root for you, but if the book isn't polished, it's hard for us to stick with it. If you still want to support this author, please go for it. Just know it's not professionally edited to the level that most readers will expect. The next one is this book by Julia Ward Howe, rating 5 out of 5 stars from me. It was written in the 1840s, but only published recently, and this unfinished manuscript is about an intersex person named Lawrence navigating love, identity, and rejection. As a trans person myself, I found it haunting and relatable in ways I didn't expect. Even though it is incomplete, it hit me hard. And honestly, my biggest takeaway is the only thing you need to assert your gender is to throw a rock really, really hard. Book 5 is Lamb, Stag, and Wolf by Eric Fenn. My rating, 5 out of 5 stars. Oh my god, horror fans, this is one for you. Shelby Blackwood is this manipulative priest trying to keep control of his creepy little village. Enter Ives Thatcher, the mysterious woodsman at the edge of town, and things get bloody. This novella is a masterclass in horror. It has sharp LGBT representation, chilling religious commentary, and prose so poetic you almost forget you're supposed to be scared. I beta read this one and was literally clawing at the email, waiting for each installment. Fantastic. Please read this and support this indie author. Book 6 is The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa. My rating is 5 out of 5 stars. Eerie, poetic, and devastating. On an island where objects disappear like ribbons, birds, photographs, the memory police enforce that disappearance. And if you can still remember, you're in danger. This book is slow, heavy, and heartbreaking, but it is also one of the most human books I have ever read. It's an allegory, it's a thriller, it's a gut punch. Highly recommend if you can handle the dark, lingering after feeling from this read. Book 7 is Forbidden Throne by Jennifer Lasley. My rating is 1 out of 5 stars, y'all. Yikes. I picked this one up because I love supporting LGBT fantasy. Unfortunately, this was rough from start to finish. The pacing was all over the place, the characters were inconsistent, and the LGBT rep was actually very harmful. There's gay characters written as sexually aggressive. The love interest undresses the protagonist while she is unconscious. It was just deeply uncomfortable to read. And on top of that, the clunky prose had basic errors, and it was not great. I don't normally give 1-star reviews, but this one felt genuinely like a cash grab at LGBT readers, and it needed sensitivity reading it clearly never got. If you're looking for queer fantasy, there are so many better options. Please support LGBT authors and don't read this. Book 8 is The Empress of Salt and Fortune by Nevo. My rating is 4 out of 5 stars. It's short, lyrical, and filled with Southeast Asian imagery. This novella felt like reading poetry in prose form. It's feminist high fantasy with political intrigue, and the writing is gorgeous. It's the kind of story that leaves you a little dazed when you finished it, like you've just woken up from a nice dream. I'm excited to dive further into the Singing Hills cycle. Also, sorry if my Vietnamese is really bad. Finally, book 9 is She Came from the Swamp by Darva Green. My rating is 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, Sapphic monster romance fans, this one is for you. It takes a Kikimora from Ukrainian folklore and turns her into a gorgeous swamp monster love interest. It's delightfully weird and also delightfully fresh. I personally wanted a little more plot outside the romance. It leaned very heavy into the spice more than I usually enjoy, but that's just me. So if you love a steamy romance with a magic folklore twist, you'll love this. The characters are strong, the world building is solid, and it is absolutely worth picking up. And that's all for this round of rapid fire reviews. 9 books, lots of stars, a couple of misses, and plenty of gems. If you've read any of these, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. And of course, if you have recommendations, drop those too, because my TBR is a never-ending pit that hungers for more books. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next installment or any of my publishing videos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and happy reading.